The Dodgers are winding down at spring training. The 2016 opener is just around the corner. With the Los Angeles Times, this is Bill Plaschke. I am Lindsey Thiry, and as you can tell from Bill's hat, we are at Camelback Ranch for spring
Camelback
training.
hat, right?
A different look, a different feel for the Dodgers so far, Bill. Dave Roberts, he's a first-year manager with the club. What changes have you noticed?
Feels a lot younger here. It feels a lot more collaborative. They're a lot more engaged. The players, whole new coaching staff, very young coaching staff. They're working with the guys on a more personal basis. It feels like they are implementing more, for better or worse, the Friedman-Zaidi analytical way of playing baseball. That's being instilled in there. They're working on the defensive shifts a lot. They're working on different kinds of at-bats. They're working on whole different kinds of systems here, and it's kind of refreshing. The players are energized, and again, they've had injuries, but they have a lot of depth, and I think they're going to be okay.
Bill, we were able to watch Clayton Kershaw make a start. It wasn't his best start, but Clayton Kershaw's best still isn't that bad.
Yeah, Clayton Kershaw got roughed around a little bit against Cleveland, but he's still going to give up two runs. He's going to be fine. The pitcher here who's been the real enlightening pitcher is Kenta Maeda, the pitcher from Japan. Has looked tremendous, and so he could be the number 2 starter that they're missing. Will he replace Zach Greinke? Of course not. Nobody can. But he could be a decent number 2 starter. And then the bullpen looks fine. I know they lost Andre Ethier. I know this guy's not a replacement for him, but Trace Thompson looks really, really good. He's been one of the surprises.
He's related to?
Oh, is Michael Thompson's son, Clay Thompson's brother. Yeah. You know Michael Thompson, the big famous announcer in L.A., and of course Clay, the brother who plays for Golden State. Yes, and he's really a sharp kid, and he's great speed, very athletic. Not a great batting average, but he's had great at-bats, and they see a lot of potential in him. They're very high on Trace Thompson, and he might even make the roster and be in left field.
Bill, the Dodgers have won 3 straight titles in the West. Will this team contend for a 4th?
I think it'll definitely contend. The West is not great. It's never really great, and it all depends on the starting pitching, whether Kenta Maeda can be a good number 2 starter. And really 3 guys are the key: Yasiel Puig, Jock Peterson, and Corey Seager. Yasiel's looked really good. Jock's looked okay. Corey's been hurt. We'll see. But those 3 young guys are the key to the team. You know pretty much how everybody else is going to do. So can they contend? Yes. Will they win the West? I don't know. Will they even win 90 games? I don't know. I don't think they'll be as bad as some people think. Will they be a championship team? I'm not sure. I think, again, the injuries and not having Zach Greinke, that could come back to haunt the Friedman-Zaidi regime right now. Again, Maeda is a big part of that. We'll see how Alex Wood does as a starter, Scott Kazmir does as a starter. Leaving spring training in general, I don't think they're as bad as some people think they're going to be with the injuries, but how good they'll be, they have a high ceiling, but how good they'll be, a lot depends on the kids. A lot depends on the investment they've made in those 3 players.
And finally, Bill, you and your hat can end spring training on this question. More exciting this season, more exciting storyline: Vin Scully's final season or the Dodgers as a whole?
This is all about, with the Lakers about Kobe Bryant's final season, yes. This will be about Vince's final season. People will be talking about him all year. People will be grasping on every word. And people will be hoping that the Dodgers fix this TV mess and fix it now.
That's a wrap for us from spring training with Bill Plaschke. I'm